my people, gather around the digital fireplace, make we hear one sweet, bitter folk tale wey go touch our hearts and make us think deep like the bottom of a well. This one a story of love, trust, betrayal, and the kind of excuses where they smell like expired fish. But before we enter this tale, we get twists and turns like with a Naija. Make una do that thing way good for the soul. Press that subscribe button. Yes, so join this family where they always get the hottest and most insightful stories. And as you dey listen or read, abeg, tell us where you dey connect from for any part of this wild world. We want send you a special digital cooler note for the journey. Now, the name of our story village na Ukwuani Crossroads, a place where the paths of different people and spirits they meet. For this village, they live one handsome young man where everybody they call Ikenna. Ikenna be like the early morning sun, bright, full of energy, and every young woman for Ukwuani Crossroads, they dream of being the one to keep him warm forever. Ikenna had finally settled on one beautiful and kind-hearted woman with them called Chinedu. Chinedu be like the gentle rain. She bring life and joy wherever she go. Her smile fit make even the stubbornest yam seedlings sprout with happiness. Ikenna and Chinedu love stories sweet past ripe mango for dry season. They walk hand in hand, laugh together like children wey just discover say sugarcane sweet, and plan their future under the moonlight like say dem dey draw the map of paradise. The day where Ikenna and Chinedu do their traditional marriage, the whole Ukwuani Crossroads celebrate. Drummers beat their talking drums till their hands nearly fall off. Dancers shake their waists like wind they blow palm trees, and the food and drinks flow like the mighty river Niger during rainy season. Everybody say na match made in heaven. For the first few moons of their marriage, everything be as sweet as palm wine we just tap from the tree. Ikenna and Chinedu build their small hut with love and care, plant their first farm with hope, and their laughter they fill the air like the song of happy birds. But as the dry season begin to bite harder, small cracks begin to show for Ikenna's character. He start to dey go out with his friends more often, come home late with eyes where they red like fire, and sometimes Chinedu go smell different kind of woman perfume for him cloth. When Chinedu ask him, Ikenna go just laugh and say na mistake, maybe he rob against someone for the market. Chinedu, being the trusting woman where she be, go believe him. After all, who should go believe if no be her own husband? Then one market day, something happened where shake the foundation of their marriage like earthquake. Chinedu go market to sell her pepper and okra. As she dey pass one corner near the big Iroko tree, she see Ikenna dey stand under the shade, talking and laughing with one woman wey Chinedu recognize well. Ada could be her ex-girlfriend before Chinedu enter the picture. Ada could be known for her sharp mouth and the way she dey carry men like handbag. Chinedu heart skip a beat like fowl wey escape from cooking pot. She hide behind one big calabash seller stall and watch them. Ikenna and Adaku dey laugh too close, and Adaku's hand even touch Ikenna's arm sometimes. Chinedu feel like say snake bite her for chest. After some time, Ikenna and Adaku begin to walk away together, going towards the pathway lead to the forbidden part of the forest, the place where people say spirits they roam. Chinedu no fit believe wetin her eyes they see. Her husband, the man wey promise her forever, they go inside bush with him ex. She wait small. Her body they tremble like harmattan leaf. Then she decide to follow them, but she keep far distance, hiding behind trees and bushes like hunter where they stalk bushmeat. She follow them until they reach one small clearing deep inside the forest, a place where the sun only managed to peep through the thick leaves. And there, under the shade of one ancient obeche tree, Chinedu see wetin break her heart into a million pieces. Ikenna and Adaku, then they hold each other tight, like say they never separate. Chinedu even see Ikenna's hand they touch Adaku's back in a way where husband and wife they touch.
Chinedu no fit stand am again. The pain where she feels sharp past the cutlass of the village blacksmith. She run back home, tears dey fall from her eyes like rain for wet season. Later that evening, Ikenna come home like nothing happened. He greets Chinedu with a casual, "My wife, you don't return," from market. Chinedu look am with eyes way full of sorrow and anger. "Ikenna," she started. Her voice was shaking like canoe for rough water. "Where you been go today after market?" Ikenna looked surprised. "Me? I been help our neighbor fix him roof where wind blow yesterday." He stammer dey lie like pikin wey thief sugar. Chinedu no believe am one bit. "Is that why you been inside the forbidden forest with Adaku?" Ikenna's face fell like pounded yam wey fall for ground. He know say dem don catch am. But instead of telling the truth, he tried to cook up another story. "Ah, Chinedu, my love, not be like that, you dey see am o. Adaku, she just run into me for market. She say she gets one serious problem wey she need to discuss with me. Now old friend matter now, you understand?" He tried to smile, but it looked like crocodile wey dey grin. Chinedu fold her arms across her chest, her eyes dey pierce Ikenna like needle. "Problem wey serious reach inside forbidden forest? Problem wey need you now to hold each other like say tomorrow no get come? Ikenna, you think say I be fool?" Ikenna see say the game don change, so he change him tactics again. He kneel down for ground, hold Chinedu leg and begin to beg. "My wife, my life, abeg forgive me. Nothing happened between me and Adaku for real o. She just dey remind me of old times. Na old flame wey dey wan go off, you understand? Like when you throw firewood inside fire, after some time the flame go die down." Chinedu pull her leg away from him like she dey pull hand from hot pot. "Old flame wey dey wan go off wey need una to dey hug and touch inside bush? Ikenna, na kerosene you dey use or what? Because that kind of flame no be the one wey dey go off naturally." The argument continued till nightfall. Ikenna try all kinds of sweet mouth and lies to convince Chinedu, but her heart don't break finish. Trust, like broken calabash, hard to fix back the same way. Word about wetin happen spread through Ukwuani Crossroads like harmattan fire. Some people dey pity Chinedu, say he marry man wey no sabi value gold. Some people dey gossip about Ikenna, say he like dog wey dey return to him vomit. And some of the elders shake their heads and say, when a man forget the sweetness of his own soup and start to lick another man's pot, trouble dey brew. Chinedu become quiet and withdrawn. The laughter wey dey fill their heart disappear like dew for morning sun. She still dey do her chores, still dey go market, but her eyes don't lose their sparkle. One day, Chinedu decides say she don't tire of the wahala. She go see the oldest and wisest woman for Ukwuani Crossroads, Mama Obiageli. Mama Obiageli be like the ancient Iroko tree for the village square. She see many seasons come and go. She hear many stories and her wisdom deep like the ocean. Chinedu narrates everything wey happened to Mama Obiageli, from the first time she suspect Ikenna to the day she catch am with Adaku in the forest. Tears dey roll down her face as she talk. Mama Obiageli listen patiently, her eyes they look deep inside Chinedu's soul. When Chinedu finish, Mama Obiageli take a deep breath and say, "My daughter, love na like tender plant. E need care, e need trust, e need honesty to grow strong. When betrayal enter, e be like worm where they eat the root of the plant." She continue, "Your husband Ikenna don show you say his heart still dey flicker for an old flame. He dey use sweet words to cover bitter truth. Remember, my daughter, if a man dey serious about you, his actions go speak louder than his sweet mouth." Mama Obiageli tell Chinedu one old folk tale. Long time ago, for the land of animals, the tortoise and the snail be good friends. One day, they decide to marry two beautiful antelope sisters. The tortoise, with his smooth talk and cunning ways, managed to convince the first antelope to marry him. The snail, quiet and gentle, patiently showed him love and care, and the second antelope agreed to be his wife. The tortoise, after marrying the first antelope, started to neglect her. He dey always go back to visit other female animals for the forest, telling his wife say na old friends where they need advice. The first antelope heart break many times, but she keep quiet, thinking maybe her love go change him. The snail, on the other hand, treat his wife with respect and love. He'd always be by her side, helping her with chores and making her laugh. Their home be full of peace and happiness. One day, the tortoise wife catch him with another animal for his secret place. When she confront him, the tortoise tried to lie and give excuses, saying na old acquaintance we will help to find her lost child. But the antelope no be fool. She don't see enough. She leave the tortoise and go join her sister for the snail house. The tortoise, left alone with him lies, finally realized wetin he lost because of his deceitful ways. But by then, e done too late. Mama Obiageli look Chinedu straight in her eye and say, "My daughter, I know they tell you make you leave your husband today, but you need to open your eyes well. Watch his action, no just listen to his words. A man wey dey serious about you no go sneak around with him ex, and he no go dey use lies to cover his tracks. Old Flame wey dey serious about going off go pour water on itself, no be kerosene." Chinedu thank Mama Obiageli for her wisdom. She go back home with a heavy heart but with clearer eyes.
She decide to watch Ikenna like hawk dey watch chick. True to Mama Obiageli words, Ikenna behavior no change much. He still dey go out with him friends, still dey come home late, and Chinedu still dey catch small lies here and there. He still dey say na old friend matter when Chinedu question am about certain things. One day, Chinedu get concrete proof wey pass all doubts. Her cousin wey go visit another village near the forbidden forest see Ikenna and Adaku together again, this time even more intimate. The cousin even hear Ikenna dey call Adaku sweet names wey he used to call Chinedu. That night, when Ikenna come home, Chinedu no shout, she no cry. She just sit down and look am with a coldness wey make Ikenna shiver. "Ikenna," she say calmly, "I don't hear everything. My cousin see una again today." Ikenna try to deny, try to cook up another story, but Chinedu just raise her hand to stop am. "I don't tire, Ikenna. I don't tire of your lies and your deceit. Marriage supposed to be built on trust, but you don't scatter that trust into pieces wey no fit join back again." She stand up and go inside their room. She bring out a few things wey she carry come into the marriage. Ikenna watch her, his face pale like morning moon. He know say this time, he don't really lose her. "Where you dey go, Chinedu? Abeg, no leave me. I go change, I promise you." He beg, tears in his eyes. Chinedu look am one last time, her face firm. "I am going to a place where my heart can heal, a place where trust still means something. You say na old flame wey won't go off, but you keep on pouring kerosene on that flame. Bros, enjoy your fire." Chinedu leave Ikenna that night and returned to her family house. The whole Ukwuani Crossroads hear about it. Some blame Ikenna for him foolishness, say he no sabi value the good thing wey he get. Some pity him, say maybe Adaku use juju on him. But many respect Chinedu for her courage to leave a situation where they bring her pain. Ikenna tried to beg Chinedu to come back. He sent messages. He even go her family house to kneel down for her parents. But Chinedu heart don't close for him like oyster shell. She realized say some flames no worth trying to blow out, especially if the person wey supposed to help you they secretly adding foil. And so, the marriage of Ikenna and Chinedu come to an end. A sad reminder say trust na the most important ingredient for any relationship. Once e spoil, e hard to get am back. And for those wey dey play with other people hearts, make them remember the saying, the person wey dey throw stone for market no know who e go hit. Today, na you dey do am. Tomorrow, e fit be your turn to feel the pain. So my people, this folktale tell us plenty things. It teach us about the importance of honesty and trust in love. It warn us about the danger of keeping old flames burning when you don't start a new fire. And it remind us say sometimes the best thing to do na to walk away from a situation wey dey only bring you pain. Now my wonderful audience, I want hear your own thoughts. Have you ever experienced something like this or know someone wey don go through this kind of wahala? Wetin be your advice for people wey dey find themselves in this kind of situation? Share your wisdom and your stories for the comment section. And please, if you enjoy this kind of folktale, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you no go miss our next story time. When are they watch from today? Let us know.